Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have a little bit of a very different video here. I'm doing stage 1 because that's not what this video is about. Now there is news that StarCraft 3 is actually in development. We'll get more into it when we get into it, but there's a leaker called Jez Corden, and there's a conversation, and this to my knowledge is how it went. So someone talking to him said that asked Jez Corden if he thinks that Microsoft is acquiring Blizzard, as you know, if he thinks Microsoft will try and revive StarCraft. And then Jez Corden said they don't have to. And then the person asked if StarCraft 3 was in development, and he replied yes. Now this I am very happy about. This is basically the extent of my knowledge of what happened. We don't know if this is correct. Like Jez Corden, he's been pretty accurate with his like leaks. He's leaked some other stuff, and it's also been quite accurate. But we don't know if it's completely true, which will be very cool to see. But after that, the post or tweet, I don't know what you call it, actually got deleted. So that's what I think happened is Microsoft or probably more likely Blizzard took down the posts or tweets, whatever you call them, so that it doesn't get leaked to as many people. So I think it's very interesting. So I think in the near future, probably like the next year or so, somewhere in 2024, we will get some news saying that, like, proving that it is under development, if it is under development, and if not, we'll get news. It'll probably all just get like shut down. So it's very interesting to see how this plays out. I'm just going to be speedrunning this because it's not really what the video's focus is. So anyway, I don't know what they would do with StarCraft 2. Like with StarCraft 3, I just really hope that they make it like, if any of you have finished Legacy of Void, they finished the whole campaign, finished the whole game, you know that and Reyna sees Kerrigan, and when the game ends, we have no knowledge of if that was actually Kerrigan or hallucination. I hope in StarCraft 3 they give Reyna some give him a happy ending, because you know he's just his whole life he's been trying to do that one thing, like, you know, be with Kerrigan. And the second he does, like a couple weeks later, Kerrigan turns into a god and disappears. So I really hope Reyna gets some, like, you know, clearance. You know, he gets to have a happy ending. But with StarCraft 3, I don't know like what their footing will be. Like, I've heard even know like StarCraft books, they could do like a game based on StarCraft books. That would be quite interesting. You know, focus being Artanis, Valerian, and Zagara. Or they could introduce 3 completely different characters. Like, I don't know where they could go with this. But I'm open. I think it could be incredibly cool. But one problem that does scare me slightly is the fact that a lot of the developers of StarCraft 2 left to go to Frost Giant, people in developing Stonegate. So they don't have the same people who made StarCraft 2, so it could be like a lot different. And that is a bit scary. It could end up not being as good. But I think there's a pretty good chance it will still be an incredible game. So I think it will be. I am very excited for that. But also at the same time, we could also get disappointed, like the leaks were just a lie. But who knows at this point? We don't have any really there is no like complete proof except that except that guy, you know, saying it. So there's no complete proof. But I think there's a pretty solid chance. Like if someone like usually like is correct with his like leaks, there's no point for you to just stop like being corrected for leaks. So I'm hopeful, and I also believe that it's true. That's talk, or also like fighting. This is. So if you guys have any opinions on like what you think, how you think it's gonna go, let me know in comments. I'd like to see your like what you think. Like if you think it's actually like gonna happen. I'm very hopeful, but I also think it's like more probable than improbable. But still, like it could end up being false, and that would be very sad. Okay, and that is it. Anyway, thank you guys for so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are very excited for StarCraft 3 if it's happening. And I'll see you next time. If they go smarter, we go stupider.